All right, and welcome back to another session of the Legend Gamers presented on the Legend Gamers Network. Friday 9 is in the seat, about to do it on Avowed on this date, March 31st, in the year of our Lord 2025. And we do have coming up New Black Media Appreciation Month. Yeah, New Black Media Appreciation Month is on its way. It's probably, no, we're not quite there yet, but it's on its way. So shout out to that as a thing. And I'll be donating where I can. So let's see. Let's get it in.
What? What in Remergon's 10 frosty balls are you doing here?
I think I'm gonna grab these this produce she has here, because I feel like where she's going, she's not gonna need this if this is who I think it is. Yeah, that's her. Oh, no, not by my hand, only just by suggestion.
How did you even find this place?
Captain Nguna is looking for you.
Well, I don't smell his rum-sick flop sweat on the wind, so he can't be nearby. He must have sent you to do his dirty work. Go on then. Try to kill me. I know that's why you're here.
You knew Captain Ngunu wanted to see you.
I knew that old drunk would come looking around eventually. He's been trying to kill me for years. The man's obsessed.
He wanted me to invite you and the rest of the crew for a drink.
That's funny. Now tell me what he really said.
That was the gist of it.
What did Taue and Koa say to that?
Taue is already on his way to Thirdborn.
Naturally. Taue never saw a boot he wasn't keen to lick. And Koa?
Koa was hesitant, but I convinced him to go.
He's gotta be out of his mind. Well, my answer's the same either way. No. I'm sure he put on a good show for you. And shit, maybe he really is lonely. But I have no doubt he's been up in that little lighthouse of his in Thirdborn plotting our demise. So no, I won't share a drink with him, and you can tell him I said so.
I think you are making a mistake.
I surely hope so. So long, Envoy. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Careful, Envoy, or I'll start to think you like me.
I looked at the captain's things. I didn't find anything suspicious.
Are you sure? I could have sworn. The last time I saw him, Envoy, he had murder in his eyes.
You're overthinking this. He really does just want to see you all again.
And I'm supposed to just take you at your word? Look, I don't know you. I don't trust you. Whatever you think you're doing here, it's not gonna happen.
Hey, I wouldn't trust me.
We see things eye to eye. This was a clever idea, but it's not gonna happen. So long, Envoy. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Careful, Envoy.
I get to rerun that line?
Sure. Yeah, well, the old bastard's got all. Look, I don't know you. I don't trust you.
Let's see if there is an
Whatever you
option.
think
I'm
you're
gonna
doing here,
check that out.
It's not gonna happen.
I want to complete my collection.
Back up, back up, back up.
So long, Envoy. Don't let. Careful, on. Me. I prefer my partners a little more. You're a busy man. Goodbye.
That went well. Mind you, not very well. At least it could have been worse.
That's very cool. Completed that quest finally.
If you're looking for the captain and his crew, they're upstairs. Mind t-
Who needs fabric? We still have stuff.
I was trying to see how to go about increasing my strength. I think I may not be able to do that. I'll go and see what that skill. I'll go see what that skill check is. Let's do it like that. I thought it was strength, but apparently there does not seem that there is a strength attribute actually. Maybe it's saying might, and I'm crossing my brain over to strength. But I think I did see some might food or something. What the hell?
If you're looking for the
Constitution is what I need. I don't know why I was thinking strength. So I need a constitution of 3, and I have 2. I think I need 3 more constitution. Something. Anyway, I'm just gonna max out on the con. There we go. +2 constitution. Got anything else? I'm probably gonna have to make it. Make some more con stuff. Something that could give me like a +1 to con would be perfect. Or just some other source. What I really mean. Another source besides that one item, and I should be good. And so far I have not found it in my current possession. See, 2 con, so I got that. And I don't think it stacks like that. I think you gotta have it from a different source. Oh, I ate something by mistake. Just as well, I'm gonna do the. I'm gonna go by the base. I'm trying to get my constitution up to 3. Up 3 points rather. See what my options are if I wanted to do that without issue. That's crazy how you can only cook and you camp. It's crazy. All right. Con. I got all fruit for wine. I can. Here we go. Stalko. +1 con. You just my type of hype, baby. It's just my type of hype. Like you know good. All right, man. Yeah, I really need to get a windfall on some spoiled goods. Well, hey, while I'm here, let's make all the things people like to eat. Huh? Let's toss back some of that Iraq. That's good stuff. I don't think you're right. It's gonna take me through all my vegetables. It's not. Let me make sure I don't spin out all the way out on that. Well, we grogged all the way up. I'm good on that. You know, if I'm gonna spend on anything, might as well be this. That's the maximum increase. That's regions. They serve two different functions. Shadow grass, huh? So I use apples too. How can I make this without the apples? It'll take lemons. Let's do this with lemons. What about shadow vegetables? Oh, I can substitute cucumbers for shadow vegetables. Well, yeah. Let's bump out 2 of these. Let's save the rest for the Iraq. Iraq's gonna treat us right. So let's give the lion's share to the Iraq build. Iraq gonna keep us in tip top till you don't stop. Alright, we'll do one more of that. All the way down. Distilled it. 70 regen, I like that. That's hearty. Raw bleat horn milk. I don't know where else that pops up. Oh, that's probably, yeah, you know what? Alright, that's worthy to spend out on. Not giving right. Mary Carita. 30 health regen, I'll take it, man. Wait a minute. What else using veggies? You know what? Mariner's damn pie, bro. That's all damn day. We're gonna max out that Mariner's. Straight up and down, don't even bother cook. What else you can do with that Mariner, boy? Mariners will take a lot of hearty fixins. Cheese wedge, you know? You could throw that. You could throw that cooked Alabasca in there. That's too big a hit, though, man. I don't know if I want to mess with that. I'm gonna look that up. I wish you could look at that. Mariner's porridge is good stuff, though. I don't know if it's worth taking out that heavy hit right there. Maybe that bleat horn cheese, though. That's cool, man. I'm gonna leave that where it's at. Oh, I see. +1 cooked fish animal. Let's see. I can throw that bleat horn wedge in there, man. And look, I could take eggs too. Oh shit, I got 21 eggs. I'm like, wait a minute. I'll throw the potatoes in there. Oh damn. Wow, there's a lot of other good stuff, man. These are raw ingredients right here. Man. Take care of some business. So what's this? It's a good fish or animal. So that's wild. Alright. I don't care nothing about that too much. Ew. This is almost a waste when I can crank out now that many Mariner's pies, but I don't think I'm doing that. Look. See, this stew won't meat. See, it's trying to do too much. That stew trying to do too much. I'm good. Y'all keep that, cause I just. We're seafaring people out here. We're gonna grab this Mariner's. Yeah. All right. Just a good old fixing some seabird eggs, some hardtack. Man, you can buy hardtack all out the store and stuff. You can't make it though. Look at all that. Take cabbage. What you need, boy. You can really get it in with that. Seafarer and Mariner stuff, man. It's good stuff. Let's throw some more hardtack in there. Yeah. That's the good stuff right there. That'll keep you up right. I ain't gonna spin all the way out, man. I'm cool now. Well, I feel nice. I'm ready for some adventure. Let me see what. Oh yeah, let me. Oh wait. Before I get too excited, get back in town. Turn over the camera. You know what? I don't think I have to rest. I should just be able to warp the third bar. Yeah, since this is local, it'd be different. If I was trying to go from camp to another region, that would not work. What I've learned. All right. What this game likes to do. You cannot teleport from town to anywhere. You can only go from town to areas in the region you're currently in. But if you want to go to another zone, another region, not just in the same map.
If you're looking for the captain and his crew, they're upstairs.
You gotta
Mind taking these drinks up when you go?
goes. Oh, did I? Yes, sure did. Damn it. I did not. Should be right here. Auto save 3. That should be right out. This should put us right back in town, right? Coming out that load, coming out that teleport. I need to eat the food I made. That's what I did wrong. See if I can get my constitution up to 3. Requirements, and I may very specifically need to take a look at my con right now. Let me see, character. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Need to sell this stuff. All right, character. Constitution is at 3, so yeah, I need to get another 3. So let's see if I can just eat it here. +2 right there. Now let me find my Sacco. Where's my bottle of Sacco? There, no. There it is. Studio. Alright. Now when I look at my character sheet, I should have 6 common. Let's go.
If you're looking for the captain and his crew, they're upstairs.
They're only drinking this much? This is barely enough for 2.
I'm just giving you what the captain ordered.
Thanks. I'll take them up for you. Man, that's it? I got all drunk and stuff for that? Wrong. Oh, maybe she gave me the option to take it up. I don't know. I feel like that was a bum deal. But it might help me for talking to these guys.
My favorite envoy. Thank you for bringing us back together. I only regret that dear Runga couldn't join us, but she was always a shy one.
I did my best to convince her. I'm sorry I let you down. I found her quite forthcoming.
Break through that shell of hers and she does like to talk.
Yell mostly.
I miss her. Oh, but I nearly forgot. Did the bartender send you up without drinks? It's not a reunion without a toast.
The captain promised us an aged rum.
I can't have much. I get queasy.
Here they are.
Excellent, excellent. Here, envoy, a little something from my travels all those years ago. May it bring fortune to your journeys too. Now, make a toast for us. Give us all something more to drink to.
To sweet ambrosia and the singing of the most melodious songs.
To the sweet ambrosia and,
Singing songs, Taway.
I wish Rwanda were here. Can we just drink?
Drink. Drink.
I knew that was
I didn't think
coming.
the rum was that bad.
For once, I'm grateful that I prefer wine.
Oh, my. What's happened to Koa?
I think he's dead, boss.
Dead? Why, this is tragic. Oh, it must have been his rum allergy. It always goes straight to his head.
I'm weeping myself silly.
It was a toast to remember, Envoy, but I'm afraid I must look after my friend now.
All right. Good luck, I guess.
I believe the captain just made us unknowing accomplices to a crime.
I'll never forget what you did for me here. Oathbinder bless and keep you.
Wow. So why he killed that one instead? Damn. Oh, he's
Sure
still
is
alive.
lovely here, don't you think?
Anyway, that was a weird quest. I knew that was gonna happen, but I was just wanting to see how that would play out. It's like there's really, yeah, that was a pretty empty quest. Right? That's wild. Unless it plays out a little later somehow. All right, well, I think, well, no, kind of cleaning out my old quest log. Relic from the action. You know, all right, now do Tedek. I think that. Oh no, that's another zone. I think Nadu Tedek might be in. I think it's in the Emerald State. Killer Hulk, salute. What's up? Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back. The Strizorb. Alright. Now do Tedek. There it is. Popcorn violence. Get it down. I should have sold that crap while I was over there. I ain't really worried about it because everywhere I'm going, there shouldn't be a whole lot of stuff for me to pick up or sell. Oh, you know what I think? Is this? No, she's not. Hold on. There's somebody here nearby that will buy stuff. Yeah. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. So what else you got on you? What am I playing on? I'm playing on the PC. I'm on the PC. I'm gonna buy all their meat, their lemons. I wanna get that scurvy. Yeah. Man, that jerky is legit. 70 regen for that? That's crazy. I'm fine. Buying it all up, man. Yeah, I'm on the PC, man. This is just a big. It's a PC. Yeah. What you living? How you living, man? What's damn this on the bees of the grizzle? I said, oh, wait a minute. I spent money. I did not sell. There we go. We got all the goods. All of the things. Very good. I have made a little bit of a mint right there. So yeah, now on into this temple. I'm gonna talk to somebody, turn in a quest, get some XP, maybe some items of quality. Congratulations on that.
I can smell the flames. We must pray for the people of Fjord. May I help you?
This man said he found an iPod. They still make those? Were you holding on to your damn iPod from Back to the Future? What's going on, man? Took me some time, but I found St. Waiden's reliquary.
You did? To think a godlike would deliver this back to me. I feel blessed, truly. Wherever he is, Eothas smiles.
Did I just turn in my damn totem to this fool? I sure as hell hope. I found the thief's journal too. This was no ordinary robbery.
Wait, are you suggesting he stole it for some purpose?
After, Eothas killed his whole family in the dead fire. No wonder he had a grudge.
What? Eothas himself? Ending innocent lives? I'd heard the rumors that he walked among us, but to think the God of Light could be to blame for such horrors? No, it's beyond belief.
Agents of violence. They cloak themselves in warmth and light and spread like wildfire.
Why are you so invested in Eothas being benevolent?
He cannot reign over both hope and cruelty. This is not the way.
You know Eothas that well, do you?
Obviously not. I wouldn't presume to be closer to him than any other priest. But still, I find myself lost, godlike. I look at this relic now and I wonder whether all my years of service were a waste.
I'd keep it, but remember why people have lost their faith in Eothas.
I will. I pity my own suffering when I should learn from it instead. I'll pray for the thief's absolution. If not in this life, then maybe the next. Thank you for telling me all this.
If a priest tried to pray to absolve me of my sins, it would take several lifetimes.
All right, now that that's concluded, let's see what's next on the menu. All right, we're sidetracking to the Emerald Stair. There's an item pickup over here.
coming for Ludwig next.
All right, spoiled cabbage. Yes, indeed. I'm glad I did that. Spoiled stuff makes great things. Raw trout. Hey, spoiled cabbage. Excitement. All right, so I think this is the spot I'm supposed to be. Be something I'm looking. There's should be a hidden treasure. The painter's regret. Ah, there's an easel. Maybe I already got it. I'm not hearing anything. It's kind of, and I do have this on the map. Maybe I already picked it up. How would I ever know? Oh, I guess the quest would be completed then. Oh, nice. Spoiled apples. I could, yeah, if I was here already. Oh, maybe I might have been on some bougie stuff where I wasn't picking up spoiled fruit or spoiled food goods. There was a time where that was the case, so this is like an earlier zone. Close the door. Well, you turn the Teddy Pendergrass or whatever. Bo, you Teddy Pendergrass, Bo? That man said, turn off the lights and close the door. What you doing, man? Close the door. I don't know if I can. Oh, there you go. All right. Does that make you feel better, man? Is that better? Close the door and break the box. There ain't no need to. She just opened it right back up. She ain't got no manners, bro. You have to take it up with the lady. You know what I'm saying? NPC man. What's her name? Yachtley. Yachtley just opened the doors, bro. Okay, I have to take us all out the house first and then close the door, and I think that'll fix it. Let me see if I can trick them. There we go. See, now they have no reason to go messing around with that. Yeah, the thing I came out here looking for, I feel like I'm getting duped because so that means, unless it's on top of the house, I feel like I would have heard it by now if it was. I'm not really seeing any good options that are indicative of allowing me to jump on the house. It's very quiet. All right, I ain't gonna trip on the treasure maps too much, I guess, for the sake of it all. Cause I got like a bunch of them, but I ain't really. Found the treasure maps. Oh wait, no, the house. Maybe it's off the edge. Yeah. Like this map is a lie. No, it says we found in the house. Okay. Oh, this is where you get the quest. I see. That's where you get the quest from.
years of research. Gone in the blink of an eye.
Morning. Join the others at the old doctor to test what's happening.
What are we waiting for? I have some aggression to unleash.
Why will they not leave us? It cuts. It cuts.
Good. Keep quiet.
Another soul for the wheel.
What was that?
What are we waiting for? I have some
Let's get them!
That'll show him. What are we waiting for? I have some aggression to unleash.
Why will they not leave us? It cuts. It cuts.
Voila. Here we are. A unique trinket. Now that I have that, I don't exactly know what it does. Oh, it's a trinket. There it is. Bonus to critical hit chance. That's not so bad if I want to make a crit beast. I think I might have 3 accessories that have crit bonuses on them. I probably can get a total of 15 crit chance bonus if I want, not including armor and potions and weapons. All right, so that's done. Wasn't so bad. I do have a treasure map in each zone. Dawn Shore. Just like money on the table right there. So I'm gonna progress the story because I still may have access to all this stuff. I think, especially the treasure map stuff. If nobody ain't found it by then, we should be good. This is the. I can do a quest with Kai. I might do that. All right, yeah. So now that we've gotten that treasure map item, let's go and I'm gonna head back to camp for the purposes of taking Kai on his vision quest. All right. So, yeah. Just while I'm here, let me grab a few. Oh, I might have stuff I can upgrade. I do. Let's get everything closer to needing corrupted Adra. Trying to get everything to superb tier before I start messing with my corrupted Adra. White steel chunk. White steel chunk. Still need 8. All right. Beetle pie. Might and damage. Oh, that makes 4 I see why that's useful. You can make a lot of them. Oh yeah, I like this stuff here. How many of these can I make? Not many. Heavily dependent on the apple. I got one anyway, so might as well. What? You're a damn lie. Can you freestyle ingredients? Oh, am I seeing it right? So I can make. I see what's happening there. They don't let you. Man, that's crazy. They don't filter that in a way where you can use that properly. What? I can make grenades? What? So what else y'all hiding in here? Yeah, that's crazy with the cheese wedges, man. I didn't know that. Alright, anyhow. I feel like the cooked rabbit bits can break down into something better. Ooh, Fiorian rice wine. What? Yeah, Fiorian rice. This is good shit right here, bro. Make all that to the brim. Fill it to the brim. Hargrun ale. 20% maximum health. Man. Yeah, I think like eating is so vital in this game, but you don't really know that. You don't really feel the effects of it, I feel, until like maybe halfway in the game. By happenstance. If you go in there knowing or looking for it, like reading the instruction manual or something. Yeah. Resolve. Yeah, man. Maximum stamina. I like the sound of what they're saying there. I'm just gonna eat all that. I could max out with, if it's gonna be a choice between any and that, I go all the way in on the net. We good. I think there's plenty of food, boy. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. What? Oh no. First. Oh boy, we're gonna take him to his people. Wait a minute. Yeah. sure I'm not overweight. I am not. All right. Oh, must have went up with my carry rate somewhere. Well, I can get rid of these. I knew the armor was going to start putting us over. Well, this is about to be a hump. We'll go here and we can sell. Then we're gonna have to hoof it all the way to the quest location. Oh, you know something I just realized? It did not ask me if I wanted to change teammates. So I may have to. I was trying to avoid a load. Like avoiding annoyed. It did not work. Alright. This is fine, nonetheless. I should have went here first anyway. Essentially go southeast, southeast. Who are we gonna turn in? I think Yatsley is fine. Pick up Kai.
I must have done 100 shifts on those watchtowers. Never saw so much thirdborn blood under them. Well, the walls are still standing. Let's see who's still on their feet.
I guess I must not have walked through town with him. Using all his one-liners. Apparently I haven't been down here ever.
I still remember the first time I saw these dunes. In the heat haze, they looked just like waves.
Are you talking?
Unseen.
I want him to break out and feed on it. There it is. These guys are kind of leveled. I'm at.
a close one.
All right. It's another Monday night.
An arch with a seaside view.
Monday evening.
That's what that cartographer mentioned, right? Thomas Memorial. Never thought anything could contain that man, you know? That booming laugh, that bottomless appetite, boundless energy. Now he's under a pile of rocks.
Do you want me to give you a minute?
To be alone? With my thoughts? Huh. Envoy, that's the last thing I want. This is where you're supposed to distract me, lighten the mood with a wisecrack or something.
After everything, you're still trying to avoid facing this.
Trying? I thought I was doing a pretty good job. There's something I didn't tell you about Thomas' death.
Oh?
Remember how I noticed he'd lost his badge? I went out. I told him I was going to go find it. He told me to stay. I said I'd be right back.
You weren't, were you?
As soon as I was out of there, I just walked. And I kept walking.
Wait, you never went back to Third Burn at all?
Not since returning with you. Couldn't imagine anyone would be too happy to see me after everything. Now you know why I never went back to his house in Emerald Stair. Why I never came back to Thirdborn.
Well, you can't beat yourself up over this forever.
Don't sell me short, Envoy. I'm nothing if not tenacious. The truth is, traveling with you and Marius, getting to know Giada and Yatzli, it's felt easy. Too easy.
What's that mean?
I've gotten comfortable. You're so clear-headed, so easy to follow, that I've been able to fall in line and back you up. But I'm not that guy, Envoy. I'm not a joiner. I'm good for a skirmish, some war stories, a few drinks, but I'm not someone you keep around.
And what's that mean?
Come on, you know my story now. I let people down. I let them down when they're counting on me most.
You were hurt and afraid. Have a little self-compassion.
Self-compassion? That's a balm for outbursts and hangovers. I know what I am. I'm finally facing it.
What else do you want me to say? It sounds like you've got it figured out.
Don't hold back on me now. Tell me what you really think.
You left more than Tama behind. You left the rest of Thirdborn to fend for themselves.
What? That's not true.
Weren't you telling me how much it's changed in 6 years?
Is that on me? When I didn't even know what to do with myself?
It was never on you alone. You had a community.
Yeah, you know, he helped build our little squad into a community. Losing him felt like losing all of it. Guess I never realized I was the one letting it all go. Wonder if I might have helped. Things in Thirdborn might be a little better if I'd stayed.
This isn't about adding to your regrets, Kai.
Guess I've wallowed in those enough, huh? One of the things I loved about Tama was how he gave us all a fresh start. No matter where we'd come from or what we'd done. I drifted to Paradise, but never thought about where I'd go from this. Maybe I'll go back to help Thirdborn recover. In whatever way I can, and whatever way they'll have me. Once we've found the garden and dealt with the steel garrote.
If you're sure.
It just feels right. I've got some things to sort out, but it feels good to have something to look forward to.
Cool. So he's all living his dreams there. Alright, so now that that's out of the way, let's see if we got any other teammate quests that we actually care about. Excuse me. Yep, all out of companion quests. So that means, oh wait a minute. Is that total? I'm gonna assume that's totals. Total companion quest. There is this one. What is it? Okay, Solace Keep. Yeah, so that's gonna, I feel like that's a continuing quest. Emerald Sanctuary. Yeah. So, let me move on to the main quest now. Adventure. It's adventure time, brother. Adventure time. It's adventure time, brother. Adventure time. Black any dev in the building salute. Brother. I am the light. Alright. Oh, I was about to do bad things to myself. Then everybody? Oh, I don't want him on my team for this. Ugh. More load times. Alright. I'm going to teleport somewhere. Let me teleport somewhere that has a store nearby. Like right here. That's good enough. Although I could save myself a trip if I just spawn at Thirdborn from here. Yeah, let me do that. Let me spawn at Thirdborn from here. Oh no, I thought they would let me select my character. Son of a... Ugh. They gotta get you when you're getting gone. And I'm out. I'm ghost. I'm on. All right, let's see. You know, just gotta break the seal. And we're gonna exit here. Ooh, previous location. Oh, let's see. Previous location was the shop. All right, let's drop, buddy. No, God. You ever seen that new funeral game? A new funeral game called Dune. Seems rather bold of them to take that name. I don't know of a funeral game called Dune, though. Haven't seen that one yet. All right. What was I doing? Just trying to leave out of here. It's not gonna. I gotta exit here to do that. That's crazy. All right. Anyway, so. Oh no. It did let me do it. I just chose the damn wrong thing. That's right. There we go. Did I see the new Dune? Oh, I'm being slow. Good Lord. My bad. Dune. Yeah, no, I have not seen the new Dune game. I have not seen the new Dune game. So there's a new one. I know we've been doing some RTSs. I guess this one the third person sandbox. So I think to have a third person sandbox would be right on the nose, wouldn't it? Is that why they gave us that one shitty game that was literally called From the Sand, Play My Sand Adventure Game? Something like that. It's got sand. It's like Sand Atlas or something. And which, now that you bring that up, makes me think that some people might have been trying to get on the Doom train. You know, sometimes they'll develop games parallel to like the big game that's very similar. Or maybe it was a team that got fired and they're like, you know, wow, we got all this extra code. Let's do this game instead. Try and sell it on Steam, Greenlight. I think they shut that down. They don't have, I don't think Steam Greenlight is a thing no more. When they, after all the influx of the white supremacist takeover games that were being made. I'm not kidding. I think they may still have some of them on there. They're like, kill all the black people and kill the minorities and everybody else. All the people that stand in between us killing ourselves type shit. So let me sell this. There we go. What do you think of that new Dune game? Is it something I need to be aware of, or I need to worry about it? Whatever. All right. Yeah, I don't need to do all. Can I just leave the Shadow Scarp and go where I need to go? I don't think so. That's weird. It's almost like this quest is. Yeah, it's right there. Oh, I see what they're doing. I know what I gotta do. I gotta wait around. I just need to go here and go north. Out of town. Out of town, out of mind. Ooh, there's some creatures somewhere, I think. I thought I saw. Maybe not. Jumping in the tree. Who are you people?
It's you! You're the monster who got us kicked out of third board.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer fellow, apparently.
What do you
That's a
have
dope
against
dealer in the
honest
heels.
businessmen?
We met because you tried to rope me into your illegal scheme.
You can't fast talk me, you fiend. I demand compensation.
I know you're upset, Tycho, but they seem like they're really strong.
Shizu, please don't
Very.
undermine me in front of them. You have to make things right by me. By us, I mean.
Please don't make me kill you. It's such a bother.
Don't try to play games with us. We can take you.
This man
Can
about
you
to get
take all
y'all
three of
murked,
us?
yo.
Are you so desperate for the answer that you'll stake your life on it?
Daiko, this might be a bad idea. I mean, I'm good with the blade on dead targets, but...
You two? Fine. That kind of takes the wind out of my sails.
Thank you. I'm glad today didn't end in bloodshed.
Maybe the next time we all meet, we can just have a lovely drink, or I can dissect you. Either one.
I'll be busy that day. Whenever it is.
Well, go on, get out of here, before I change my mind. And if we ever do meet again, well, you can forget about that discount.
Ain't nobody want your drugs. Lucky I ain't bump him off.
Safe travels to you.
Lucky I ain't take him up out the game. Literally.
While that parting is probably the closest Ludwig gets to friendly, I'm not looking forward to our paths crossing again.
Frankly, I'll take any opportunity we get to ruin Ludwig's day.
I'll say this much for the Inquisitor. She's stubborn, like a rat. And we gave her everything she wanted.
I'd say we shouldn't stay on her bad side, but I'm not sure she has any other sides.
You know her better than any of us. What's your read?
Listen, I've heard the rumors in court. The old one looks a lot scarier than she is.
I mean, she looks really blessed and scary, though.
Yes, well, we've only seen her in her terrifying armor. Imagine her in a frilly dress. Oh, the stuff of nightmares.
Very funny.
Well, the joke's on her in any case. Ludwig won't get very far without that map. She'll be scratching her skull.
Somehow, I don't think she'll let that stop her for long.
And Ludwig definitely strikes me as someone who doesn't leave food on her plate.
Ludwig and I are both Endearans. We will find a way to work it out.
Right, and the Steel Garrote is famously level-headed. Just look at Fior.
Ludwig and her steel garrote have the numbers and the power, but we have spunk and a map. And that might just be enough to find the garden before she does.
We're all competing for the same thing. A place we barely understand, with no guarantees of what we'll find there. Still, I am determined to reach the garden, above all else.
Ugh, that's just a pile of Sokka.
Do you know something we don't?
Generally, debatable, but about the garden, definitely. You won't find a Bleste thing. This wild beetle chase of yours is a Padraku waste of time. To get to the garden, you have to go through Galawain's tusks. The land is made of lava and acid. It wants to eat you alive.
So it's tough odds. We've gotten this far together.
Tough odds is an extra Zarb jumping in at the last minute. This is a long trek, on foot, through a land that can barely support life. I don't have to be a Bleste Oracle to know this won't go how you think it will.
And AFK. All right, I'm back. Gonna grab me something to snack on here. Smack here. I want to find the cause of the Dream Scourge, and the garden is our best clue.
And all your clues come from one source. You've been following a voice in your head. What do you know about Soppadal? How do you know you can trust them?
Yeah. The truth is, I'm not sure I can anymore. But I have a job to do, and I don't have time for your nonsense.
Then you're gambling with all our lives. Don't expect me to be overjoyed. I'm done here. Do whatever blessed planning you want to do. You don't need me for that.
Let's just take a breath, Marius. You don't mean that.
Nope. I said what I said. Come get me when it's time to go.
Poor Marius. Some things really rattled him.
I've never seen Marius like this. Something's going on with him, but I don't know what.
Give Marius time. He'll be fine in a few hours.
I hope so. One of us should talk to him.
Well, hopefully Marius will be okay soon. We have to get going if we want to get to the garden before Ludwig.
We won't get far unless we look after each other. Now's your chance.
I'm surprised Sapadal didn't try to speak to the main character during the sleep time, whatever.
Quiet, you! Listen our bodies, but not our voices.
Does this amuse you, seeing your kin caged like beasts?
No true kin would desert Solace. All we have are our oaths to Nandru, and you broke them.
Ah, so they're not just rude to outsiders then.
The damn oaths again. You might as well be the one in chains. Our founder, Nandru, didn't intend for his people to starve. I'd bet you my kidneys he didn't build Solace Keep so we can die of starvation in it. No, he would have wanted us to live.
Honestly, I don't care anymore. I'm getting too hungry to even think.
What did they do to deserve starvation?
That's not for you to decide. Mahala's going to make an example of them before more make a run on the gates.
You're an obedient little soldier, but you're not a smart one. You just told the outsider everything.
Quiet. We'd appreciate it if you'd leave. This is Pagrunan business.
Yeah, don't need a blessed outsider pretending they know anything. Move along.
Can't imagine why you even set foot here. These are Pagrunan lands, last I checked.
Meaning mind your tongue and your judgment while you're here, outsider. These folk have done much to deserve their cages.
Ma'am, People, you've got me fucked up. I came from a deal with a mission. Strange to see a prisoner defending the jailer.
Strange that you think we'd care about your opinion. Saka, get out of here.
And you assholes need to feed us.
There's no food. We barely have decent meals ourselves. Why waste any of it on people who won't stay and fight?
Saka, don't tell the outsider that. These bastards wanted to abandon the keep.
Then share your rations with them. What use is a government if it doesn't feed its wretched?
Saka, you're right. We'll share some of our rations. You want anything else? I'm sick of looking at you.
I'll be out of your beard if you'll just tell me where the Godless Tower is.
Fine. Anything to be done looking at you. Follow the main road north and then east. You'll find some dirt paths to follow after you hit the cliffs. Now mind your business.
Cool. Found a camp. That's always good things. Looks like people want to talk now that we're here. Man, okay, yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's go ahead and get that over with now. That's gonna be a long walk. I'm going to this quest location.
We're on the precipice of something magical. You can feel it, can't you? The garden is within our grasp. All we need now is the courage and wisdom to brave the unknown.
Are you frightened?
Not anymore. Too many things that frighten me have already come to pass. What about you?
No. Just feeling a little homesick.
I know what you mean. Even if home were right in front of me, it wouldn't be the same. I believe, for the first time in ages, that I am not afraid. I used to care so much about discovery, invention, achievement. But deep down, I was afraid. Afraid that I wasn't living up to my potential.
Who did you think you were letting down?
Take your pick. My parents, my community, myself. Since we met, everything I believed has been proven wrong. That the island can be controlled. That I alone can fix it. Even my parents. Gods, they really had no idea what they were doing. Just like me.
Does that give you comfort?
Well, it puts things into perspective. I'm so tired of being afraid. I need to accept my limitations or embrace them. Even if I'm wrong again, that's part of the journey. I have no idea where it leads. And for the first time, it's fine. Perfectly fine.
Not that you're allowed to hear this, not that you need to hear this from me, but you're allowed to be wrong.
You're right. I don't need permission. But that doesn't mean it's unwelcome. Glad I could get that off my chest. We have bigger problems to worry about, but I appreciate these little moments. You have an inquisitive mind. I respect that. If you ever feel your education is missing something, I'd be happy to teach you what I know. All you have to do is ask.
What do you know about Galwain's tusks?
I've heard the Wardens are very set in their ways, for better or worse. Usually the worse. Vidaro tried to form a trade agreement with the Council. Copper and glass in exchange for grain. But it went nowhere.
The Council wasn't interested in trade?
They weren't interested in outside help. The Wardens value self-reliance, maybe because they have an inflated sense of their own importance. No offense, Marius.
No, you pretty much got it right.
They have a righteous duty to protect these lands, and believe that it can and should be done without the help of outsiders. It's a bit like shooting yourself in the foot because you don't trust anyone else to wield the gun.
You offered to teach me. I'm ready to learn.
Excellent. The Imperial Court taught you well, but I suspect there were gaps in what they call an education. If there's anything you've been dying to learn from an Animancer, now's the time.
I want to learn how you stand up for yourself with an ironclad will.
Gladly. You should have seen my thesis defense. I called the governor an intellectual void, an ooze in the form of man. Now, let's begin. You drifted off for a moment. Were you paying attention?
I was hanging on your every word.
Really? What's the last thing I said?
You drifted off for a moment. Were you paying attention?
Well, aren't you the clever one? No harm done, of course. I don't mind if you catch a few winks. Besides, a little nap is good for the soul. I slept through my share of lectures, and look how I turned out. That's all I have to teach you for now. I'll chime in if anything else comes to mind.
The week's looking out. It's early. It's early. We're still here. We're still living, but it is early in the week. We'll see. After everything we've seen, do you still want to be an Animancer?
The better question is, can I still be an Animancer? Could I even make a difference? By burning Fior Messiverno, the Steel Garrote declared that animancy is not welcome in the living lands. And then there's the Dream Scourge, unraveling civilization as we know it. I don't know where that leaves me. The work my parents started may have no end in sight. We don't even know if the living lands can be tamed politically, much less spiritually.
I thought Animancy was all about discovery, even if the odds were against you.
All of my discoveries have led to dead ends. Where then do I turn? All I know for certain is that I've been going about this the wrong way. I should be an Animancer for the right reason. With the Dream Scourge, I haven't got one.
Have I used your meme yet? Several times. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. The gift that keeps on giving. Then we better stop the dream scourge. Your work is too important.
At least someone thinks so. Thank you for believing in me, whether or not I believe in myself.
We're so close to the garden. Are you nervous?
Oh, yes. The little butterflies in my stomach are more restless than ever. When I joined you, I needed to put a stop to the dream scourge. So much has changed since then. There may be nothing for me in the garden. Nothing I haven't learned outside of it. But I still want to see it for myself.
You know something? Now that I think about it, her parents, they, I think, turned themselves to Dream Scourge, but they didn't go mad, and they didn't. It's almost like they were just, robust mushroom people. I mean, robust plants. Like they didn't have the ability to walk or move or anything, but they were just growing, and just living in that space. But on the other hand, most people afflicted with the dream scourge or the plant growing on them, fungus, they're usually pretty hostile and dangerous. So that maybe they made some kind of breakthrough, like a sentient, non-hostile mushroom person. Like maybe they crossed that. That's like the first prototype stage of their research, their experiment, showing. I mean, I know it's a failure in that they turned to mushrooms, but they were living mushrooms, and also in the shape of people. Unlike the ones that are hostile, aggressive, and deadly, I haven't seen any other people-like mushroom types, just non-aggressive and just growing in this game just yet. So I wonder if that's a thing, or that was just kind of a one-off, and fuck her parents, because she's not gonna remember them. We'll see. The garden might still surprise you.
Don't get me wrong, I'm excited. The garden will be the discovery of a lifetime, even if I don't have an agenda. On a journey such as this, it's better to cast aside your expectations. They can only weigh you down. If I must.
Oh, gods. Anyone else finding it hard to breathe?
Oh,
Drawatayans love to boast about how barren and rugged our homeland is. But we've got nothing on the Pargrunan living here.
Galawain's tusks have a certain austere charm.
I can't fault your optimism, but would you think that if this was the only landscape you ever saw day in and day out? According to Marius, his people are forbidden from ever leaving the tusks.
I did tell you that, didn't I? Must have been drunk.
I'm all for pulling together, but that's just impressive.
No one could survive here without cooperation and mutual sacrifice.
It's about the walls, really. Big, massive, ancient walls.
But what's the point of all that if it's not making everyone's lives better somehow? Ravatai has a similar problem. Between the constant storms and the rocky soil, the lands never supported us easily. So many of us find work as sailors and mercenaries. We explore the world as soldiers or as part of a trade mission. We venture out. We're encouraged to.
I see. But how many of you actually go back to your homeland?
Not everyone, of course, but Browatai's hardly a dying country. Everyone in the living lands faces struggle, but people choose that, and usually to escape something worse. Forcing people into a lifetime of hardship for the sake of principle or tradition is a different matter entirely. Never. The Pargrunen of Solace are notoriously suspicious of outsiders. Though, from the looks of this place, Solace's real concern has got to be keeping its people in, not keeping the rest of us out. We'll be covered in ash by morning.
Hey, I wanted to say that I'm sorry to hear about the whole Tama thing.
Thanks, Marius. That means a lot.
I've left people behind before, but it's different when you lose someone unexpectedly.
Schemes in the dark. The mountains shift in unknowable shapes.
What's eating at you?
The sulfur scalds. We do not like to linger in this place.
It's a testament to the Pogwan spirit that they can survive here.
The rule of the wilds. What will they do to gain such victory? Beast of treachery smells you. It stalks you across the land. A sword for a settlement, the scorpion promises to protect. Rose today, thorn tomorrow. Friend or foe, the branches shake.
This bothers you a great deal, doesn't it?
Another time, a distant ache. A hidden strike, a bond bleeds in silence. Have your hands known this?
Been tempted, but I stood firm.
A bulwark unshaken. Why?
I'm only loyal to myself.
No ties to cut, no covenants to destroy. The storm blows, others falter. What good is a vow if it can break?
My thoughts exactly. You never know when a situation could turn.
Vigilance. We have learned much. Dream of dandelions with two heads.
Say, could I explain what the new AC I'm gonna guess Assassin's Creed may be doing well from. You mean Shadows? I haven't played Shadows, so I can't say. But it seems like it's offering a variety of play styles and characters, maybe. 'Cause I think this is like one of the first ones where you had two characters you play with heavily. I don't know. I haven't played them all, but I couldn't say. But I'm gonna guess game mechanics. That's what I suspect might be the case. It seemed to always have some fun, decent, interesting mechanics so far. No, they offer enough to be different, uniquely. I can say for the ones that I've played. Yeah.
On your left, dear. And shot. By the page, dears.
All right, that worked out well. Actually had to get amped up for that. It was a battle. That makes me happy. Let's go get this.
I'm not used to quiet.
Who's next? Anyone?
I always say I'm still working on the dev life setbacks. Oh, I feel you. Yeah, I feel you. I think once I get to a point where it's like in-game map builder, drag and drop things will move fast. Hey, I still got the Unreal on here, by the way. But that's what's up. Yeah, keep it pushing as best you can, no doubt. And I think I sold an item that I did not want to sell because it was one of the few fire items. It was a fire sword, and I think I sold the damn thing somewhere. Oh well.
I can bring back someone to help you. Please, if you just...
You'll not leave my side until I am what I was. Do not ask. Traveler, what business have you here with me?
Careful how you talk to this one. It's got a captive.
Well, what is it? Because they attacked me. Because now, you and I must talk. If you care for her life, we must talk. I am ill. I am dying. But I am not beyond hope. Not if I can get a cure for my molder lung in time. because then I shall release Gilleen. You will. I am glad that...
Just tell me what you need.
I apologize. My breath left me. Gilleen said the caravan carried a book. One with a recipe that should cure my condition. Bring me the cure. When you do, I shall let Gilleen go free.
I will look for the recipe. Have no fear.
Thank you, traveler. The caravan is northeast of here. You may speak to Gilleen too if she can be of any use. We will be here waiting.
Please hurry. Just find whatever he needs and get me out of here.
I could easily untie you and get you out before he notices.
No, there's no telling what he might do when he realizes I can't handle any more bloodshed.
Do you know where the recipe for the cure is?
It'd be somewhere among the carts. Yes, somewhere among the carts, if it's still there at all.
Don't worry. I'll be back. I'll be back soon. May you remember me. Alright. And in the meantime, I'll house some stuff. The carriage ground to a halt. Then I'll control with a flower. Oh yeah, grog will do it. It looks like there's some treasures. Something dead back there. We're almost to where we're going. Something's indicated here.
Let's have a look. Subtle as a mouse.
Oh, there was a slaughter along the road. Bill of goods sold to wardens. Receipt from the destroyed Adirian caravan, cataloging the goods sold to the warden tower. So who raided my people? Somebody's gonna have to answer for this. I'm trying to do some legit trade out here. Common ailments. Antimycotic Highland moss. Molder lung. Calcified beetle nest. Jar of gunpowder snuff. Oh, found the recipe. I need to know who up here murdered these people though. Because I'm a player and I'm paid in full. Sounds like a creature's nearby somewhere. Oh.
These tracks lead off the main road. Might as well see where they go.
Tracks, huh? What tracks? These tracks? These tracks. It's like an ore processing plant over there.
Get some better gear.
Nice, clean kick.
Watch your right.
Very good.
Never thought I'd miss Emerald Stair. How did the Steel Garrote get here before us? Ludwig is a sneaky one.
Ooh, superb upgrade materials. That's next level. Wake up in the morning, got the yearning for herb. Alright, let's see. Alright, AFK, one moment. All right. 285 meters. This away. It's a huge area to explore for this quest. Well, I mean, huge clue zone. That's why my mini map is pulsing. It's kind of pretty, a little bit.
There goes our last hope of any decent food. Envoy this, envoy that. Don't see why that matters when we're so near to starving.
Better fry up some of them springer berries, homie. Looks like there's a camp this way.
Radut, be reasonable. We can't live out here like this.
Listen, we're besieged by Malian and outsiders. The Ray still begs me to search for the missing Adiran merchant convoy, but we're stretched too thin even for that. I only ask you to hold on a bit longer until our replacement comes.
I will try. But this can't last. Hey, I might have something for you, envoy. If you're buying, I'm selling.
I've been told that I might find a smith that can work with this somewhere here.
I'm not quite sure what you're holding there. But if anyone can help you, it's Forge Master Della. You can find them in the forge in Solace Keep, if they'll let you inside.
Are you allowed to trade with me?
Ugh. Oh, don't worry. We're long past that.
I know you're having fun, dear, but leave the poor man alone.
Let's see what you've got. Ooh, that's different. Legendary tier armor. Nothing's. Oh, there we go. Turning scales. Okay. I might come back for that though. Fire bonus damage, you know? I wouldn't mind something like that.
Hey, I might have something for you, envoy.
Another Adiran. Damned if I ever saw the like. So you're the envoy they reported at the gate. I heard your kit blew an old ruin to bits. I don't have to worry about you smuggling cannons into the tusks, do I?
No. You've nothing to fear from me. The ruins were destroyed to slow the Dream Scourge, not for conquest.
Were they? We had not heard that part, but we don't hear much here. All the same, I believe you. The sentries were right about you. You have the same features as Arnandru. Taller, of course, but nevertheless. I'm going to treat this as a good omen. Nandru himself knows we need one out here.
Why is that? Things not looking too good for you and the Tusks?
Good. Take a look around. The Tusks never offered us much, and that was before the Beetles rose in their numbers. Never mind the Zorips, or the Dream Scourge, or fucking Amalia.
Amalia? Who's that?
The worst of them all is what she is. We can handle vermin, but to face one of your own. She and I used to command this tower in turn. I and my wardens kept watch while she and hers rested in the keep. And so too the reverse. Until her last watch, that is. When she and her wardens abandoned their post and marched on the gate and tried to leave.
Why did they do that?
Because life in the tower is torture. We're low on supplies. The Wastes are winning against us. They had made a request to the keep for aid. After it was denied, her warden spoke of mutiny. And after that, well, fighting broke out at the gate. My wardens and I rushed from our leave when we heard the alarms. Drove Amalia back. Now she set up camps in the Wastes. Main one is just up north in the Twined Wood. Another just west of there, in a tower. Another east, in a cave. She's broken her oath, and I'm trying to find a way to uphold mine.
As you must. An oath must be made. An oath made must be an oath honored.
Thank you, Envoy. I like to believe that's true, but I confess I'm not sure I do. Nevertheless, we have our duty to watch over the garden, and so we're bound to the tasks. Our oaths are mortal matters. Should we die with an oath unfulfilled, our spirits will linger until another of our wardens sees it completed. And if one of our own breaks an oath, it is a death sentence.
Can't you just talk to her? Is there no other way to resolve this?
All I want is peace with her. But our talks, such as they were, have totally broken down. Whenever I approach, she just tells me to stay away from the land beneath her banners. And after her raid, after our skirmishes, I don't see how we can talk anymore. But would you be willing to talk to her? You are an envoy, after all. I'm sure you've diffused more complicated situations.
All right. What terms will you accept from her?
I have no demands except that she stops attacking us for treading near her camps. But she says she won't stop until they can all leave. And I can't grant her passage out of the tasks. She has no duty out there. Nor can I grant her one. I don't know how to break the stalemate. But I'll quit talking your ear off. Thank you for indulging me. If you see Amalia or any of her camps, I hope you can get through to them.
All right. Take that.
heard there's been more bandits seen in the Twinewood. I heard that too. Captain Radut says he has it under control. The captain's a Nimdud, but I think certainly the rumors must be wrong. Fjord couldn't have fallen.
Yeah, that's been cleaned out. Alright, and that right there, I believe, is a good enough spot. I'm gonna save here, get ready for my end of my night. And thank you all that hung out for the time to check out some more of this Avowed gameplay. We're gonna get out to the main menu and return again this week. Don't forget, when you get your hands on something that's right and ready, enjoy yourself.